to another grocery haul, and I don't know how much I spent. I don't know. I think it's over £60, but I'm not completely sure. I had to stock up on a few things. We've pretty much emptied our freezer now, but we don't have any kind of main meals in there. So this week's meal plan is very, very basic, and I'll go through that towards the end of the video. But I had to pick up just one or two things that I could put with my particular meals, because some things my son doesn't like. So it was a little bit more expensive than I wanted it to be. But again, I don't know how much it is, but I'll put it all at the end of the video anyway, so you can see. But I went to my usual Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains. I bought a few little nice things in Home Bargains that was really cheap, which I'll go through. I have an extremely busy weekend this weekend. It's just insane how busy this weekend is. My son is with his dad. I can go into the school early today to see my son's work. So we're going in a little bit early to the school. So that cuts a little bit of my day off. Tomorrow, my morning starts at 7 a.m. with dogs and football run and lots of other things happening. Sunday, it starts at 8 a.m. And again, it's a very, very busy day because it's also a football tournament season as well. So this weekend just seems to be like everything has happened on one weekend. So I don't usually do this, but I bought a few ready meals in Aldi, but they're high protein. I've seen them all over social media and I wanted to give them a try. And I thought, you know what? It's going to be a really busy weekend. My son's not here. This might be the perfect opportunity for me to give these a try. And I will let you know next week what they're like. So let me flip the camera around now and show you what I got in Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains today. So let's start the other way and let's start in Home Bargains. So I bought these Reese's dipped peanuts. These are actually for my brother because, as I said, I've got a very busy weekend and my brother is coming to help. So I thought I would give him these because his favourite is Reese's. These are only, I think, 59p in Home Bargains, so I got him some of those just to say a little thank you. I got some more eggs because I'm having eggs quite a lot at the moment, plus I'll give my son an omelette this week as well. I bought some puff pastry because I bought a big bag of sausages the other week, and then as I was sorting through the freezer, I found another bag of sausages. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to make a homemade sausage roll. My son loves it, they're really nice, I like them, my mum likes them, so I thought I'd make some homemade sausage rolls this week. Also, I bought these little fruit snacks. My son and I love these. They're great to chuck in your bag. They're great for lunch boxes, and I have them sometimes as a little snack as well because they're lovely. I also got this flavoured kefir yoghurt in Home Bargains. I bought this the other week and it was absolutely delicious. Didn't have it last week, but they did this week. So I got some of that to have in the evenings. And I picked up these little hand wash soap things. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. They look so nice in my kitchen window and in the bathroom. I got one in grape and one in apple, and they also had a cherry one, and they're only 59p. Such a bargain. So I think all that cost £6 something, but again, I haven't added it all up, but I will put it at the end of the video. Now let's move on to Asda. I got quite a few yellow stickers. So I got some jelly babies because my mum's also helping me out this weekend. So I got my mum jelly babies, got my brother some Reese's. Also got these rainbow laces for my son because he really likes these, so I'll grab some of those. I got this massive melon that I'm going to cut up later. It was on the yellow sticker. It was 187 down to 131. So I'm actually going to slice that up later on today, and my son will have that kind of like as a dessert pudding. I'll put some kefir yogurt with it, or quark, or I got some more yogurts there. So I'm going to have that. I also got some more cheese because we're running out of cheese, and I got some more mango chunks. This is also on the yellow sticker. Was 273 down to 142. That'll be gone by the end of the day. I'll put like a little fruit salad together for my son and I tonight, and I'll have some of it during the day as well. And then I got these two protein immunity yogurts, 18 grams of protein, and they were £1 down to 70p. So I thought I would give those a go. So they're only 99 calories with 18 grams of protein. I picked up two because there was quite a lot of them there. And I got some more quark because I love quark. So I got some of that as well. And I also picked up their washing up liquid this week. So it's only 62p, which is the cheapest I've seen it. It's their own brand. So I'm going to give it a go and see what it's like. And the only thing missing from that one is a pack of noodles, which I always put in the food bank trolley on my way out. But I think it was £10.20 something. But again, I'll put it all at the end of the video. And then moving on to Aldi, where it cost me quite a lot more. I think it's cost me like £46 something. And there's no real main meals here. But I got some baby spinach, cucumber, raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, the usual, spring onions. I got some oranges. I got some salad tomatoes because these were on the Super Saver 6 for 69p, and I pay that for cherry tomatoes or baby plum tomatoes. So I thought, oh, do you know what, I'll have some nice big tomatoes instead. Obviously got my kiwis as well. I got some sweet baby peppers, and I got some apples because these were also on the Super Saver 6, and I got some baby butter mushrooms too. So that's all my fruit and veg that I got from Aldi. I also got myself another one of these protein yogurts because I really like them and I have one a week. Some cottage cheese. I actually had this yesterday and I put some protein powder with it, some cocoa powder and just it in honey. Oh my God, it was like delicious. It was like the best dessert ever. And then I have 2 tubs of Greek yogurt, one 10% fat and one 0% fat. Because if you've been here long enough, you know why. If you're new here, the reason I do that is because I never feel full. So I always have the 0% fat Greek yogurt, and then I put like 50 grams of 10% fat Greek yogurt with it, with my protein powder, and that usually satisfies me until lunchtime. So it seems that it works. I tried it the other week with just using the 0% and I was hungry. I think I need to start doing more high volume foods, but watch next week's video because I talk about my last wellness video. I'm digressing, let's move on. I got 2 packets of these soft foam things. I really like these. I don't have them in very often, so when they do, I always grab 2 packets, but I know not to eat them all in one go because it has a effect on our digestive system. More honey because I'm running low, more ginger because I'm running low, chopped tomatoes, and 2 tins of tuna because I love tuna. What's your favourite fish? Mine's tuna and salmon. So what's yours? Let me know in the comments. It's random, but let's just have a discussion. And then I got some cooked ham for my son's lunches. I also got some light brown sugar as well for my coffee in the morning. Do you have brown sugar in your coffee, or do you have white sugar, or none, or sweetener? Let me know. I just love brown sugar with coffee. I also got some sweet chili rice crackers and salt and vinegar. My son and I both love these. He doesn't like those, I do, so they're mine. And then I got 2 more of these fruit things for his school lunches, but they've only got next week, and then it's another week off. And then I've only got like 7 weeks and it's summer holidays, going really fast. Dark chocolate chips. I got some large prawns as well, to say that I need something to put with the food that I have in the freezer. And then obviously I've got all my veg to go with this too. So yeah, so I do like prawns. Prawns, tuna and salmon are my favourites. I got 2 packets of multi-grain rice cakes, and I love the corn ones, but they haven't had them for ages. And I saw them today, so I grabbed a packet. And I grabbed some walnuts as well, because I'm doing a video on my other channel in a couple of weeks, sort of talking about the best foods for hormone health, and walnuts is in there. So if you haven't gone over and seen my other channel, I'll link it in the description box below. And these are the 3 ready meals that I bought. I bought 2 of these because the other one was beef ragu, and I'm not a fan of that. So I just bought 2 of these Korean style chicken noodles. So yes, I'm not really a ready meal fan. I prefer to make my own, but I'm very busy this weekend and I really just want to try these. So this is 30 grams of protein per pack, and it is 318 calories per pack, and it's heavy. So I got the Korean style chicken noodles. I got 2 of those, and the teriyaki noodles, which is 32 grams of protein per pack and 310 calories. Now, I might not like them. I just want to try them. And as well, these were really cheap. These were £1.75 each. So that is £5.25 for 3 meals. And I might not eat the whole lot because that's quite a lot. And if I don't eat it all, I can have one for lunch the next day as well, or have it for lunch the next day. So I know that all of that cost me around £46 just for Aldi. So definitely looking over the £60 mark this week. But I'll put it all on the screen now, how much I spent in Home Bargains, Asda and Aldi, and the total that I spent this week. I'll turn the camera around and tell you my very basic meal plan. There we have it. This week's meal plan is going to be very, very basic. So I want to use up some more things in the freezer and the cupboard. My son is with his dad now Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I don't get him back till Monday. So I am going to have one of those meals Friday, Saturday and Sunday to see what they're like. On Monday, it is a pizza night. So my son is going to have pizza, and then I am going to have a tin of tuna with a load of vegetables and probably a boiled egg or two. On Tuesday, I still got some potatoes left over that I need to use up. So we're going to have jacket potatoes with beans and cheese, or jacket potatoes and veggies again. We had it last week. We're going to have it again this week. On Wednesday, he is back with his dad. And again, I've got the prawns and I've got another tin of tuna that I can have on Wednesday while he's with his dad. And then on Thursday, I'm going to make the homemade sausage roll, so we can have that with some veggies. And I might make some cheesy nachos out of the rest of the wraps that I need to use up as well. So I'll probably make some of those to go along with our sausage rolls. But I always put vegetables with every meal that we have, whether it's cucumber, carrots, or sweet corn, or all the stuff that I have there. Every single meal, apart from breakfast, we have vegetables. And then Friday of next week, I've still got so much pasta left, it's unbelievable. So it's sausage and pasta day. I've also still got some beetroot pasta for myself, so I'm going to have some beetroot pasta on Friday as well. And then I will go shopping and do another meal plan. So that is my grocery haul this week, trying to keep it very basic, very simple with the meals, just because I've got a lot going on right now, and trust me, there'll be videos coming out of it next month about everything that's been going on in my life that I've not been sharing with you because I've had to pay attention to a lot of different things, but I will do lots of videos about it next month. But this weekend is a massive weekend for me, and I just needed the bare basic meal so that I don't have to overthink it. It's not going to take me too long to cook it, and my son will still enjoy it. So let me know what you think, and do you prefer to have complicated meals now and again, or do you just prefer very basic, very simple, delicious, easy to cook meals? Let me know what you prefer in the comment box below. I'm going to go and put all this away now and then record another video and then get my weekend started. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share it with a friend if you think they'll enjoy it too. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.